the most recognizable spiritual leaders in the world, a pope unlike any before him. But who was Pope Francis, and why did he make history the moment he stepped onto the papal balcony? Pope Francis was born Jorge Mario Bergoglio on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The son of Italian immigrants, young Jorge grew up in a working-class neighborhood. He trained as a chemist before feeling a deeper calling, one that led him to join the Society of Jesus, also known as the Jesuits, in 1958. As a Jesuit priest, Bergoglio was known for his deep humility, intellectual sharpness, and love for the poor. He lived simply, often riding the bus and cooking his own meals even as he rose through the church ranks. In 1998, he became Archbishop of Buenos Aires, and later a cardinal in 2001, but even in high office, he rejected luxury. Instead of a palace, he chose a modest apartment. Instead of a limousine, he walked. Then came a moment no one saw coming. In March 2013, after the resignation of Pope Benedict XVI, Cardinal Bergoglio was elected the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, and he made history becoming the first Pope from the Americas, the first Jesuit Pope, and the first to take the name Francis, inspired by Saint Francis of Assisi, a symbol of peace and simplicity. As Pope, Francis challenged the Church and the world to do better. He focused on social justice, environmental protection, and mercy over judgment. He washed the feet of prisoners, he spoke out on climate change, and he constantly urged compassion for the marginalized immigrants, the poor, the forgotten. Loved by many, criticized by some, Pope Francis wasn't afraid to stir conversation. He called for reform within the church, spoke about the need for inclusion, and opened doors for dialogue on complex issues. So who was Pope Francis? He was a man of paradoxes, a humble reformer, a traditional pope in a changing world, and above all, a shepherd who reminded billions of the power of compassion. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more stories that matter. Thanks for watching.